Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara and I'm a wardrobe consultant and personal stylist. I work with women who feel very defeated by what they own, and I really help them to redefine their style starting from their closet. I'm really excited about today's video. It's a little bit different than what I've done in the past, and I was interviewed by my business coach, business strategist, business extraordinaire, Lindsay Johnson from the Radical Connector. I took her program called the Irresistible Entrepreneurs Academy, and I'm still a student. And today she is interviewing me asking how we prepare for that big pitch. Especially as women, we tend to get so ready for our business. We have such a great business plan or preparation, and we really curate it to, attract the right clients. But I think sometimes we forget to present ourselves, that, there's this mental block that we don't have time for it. So I'm sharing 7 steps on how you can prepare yourself so the day of your presentation, you're not caught up in the antics of trying to dress yourself because you've prepared, organized, and strategized. If you're new to my channel, I talk about style, trends, and how to be a conscious consumer. And today's video has a little bit of a twist to it because 1, it's an interview, and 2, it's got more of how you can be a conscious consumer because you're shopping your own closet. Stay tuned towards the end because I have some great information to share with you. Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. Hi, connectors. How are you doing? Hey, Tamara.
Hello.
Hello. You guys, I am super excited to be featuring Tamara here today. She has brought some really awesome stuff for us to learn about our style, specifically for those of us that are in positions of having to pitch or have sales meetings. For those of you who are on the Rad Connectors email list, that is how this came to be. So Tamara is on the email list. She got the email that said, hey, you want to present? And voila, here we are. And I'm so excited to be able to talk. So if you guys aren't on the email list yet, get on there so you get an opportunity to be featured as well. In the meantime, Tamara, we're going to interrupt. We're going to introduce you. I'm going to interrupt me, and we're going to introduce Tamara, you guys. I'm super excited for you to hear what she has to say. So Tamara is a wardrobe consultant and personal stylist. She works a lot with entrepreneurs and in the entrepreneurial space. And I'm going to officially welcome you with, I don't know, can we do a round of applause? We can do a round of applause. Let's do a round of applause. Yay! Tamara, please take it away. Tell everybody who you are and what you're all about.
Well, first of all, thank you, Lindsay, for having me. I'm really honored to be here with you. And so as mentioned, I'm a wardrobe consultant and personal stylist, and I work with women entrepreneurs who feel very defeated by what they own. And I really help them to redefine their style starting from their own closet.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions into that. Because when you say women feel defeated by what they are wearing or what they're not wearing, why do you think that is?
I find that what happens is that as women, we definitely have full closets, but when we actually look what we have and then have to put it on, the defeatedness comes in because you're looking and we're trying and things may not fit, and it kind of goes into a bit of a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So then obviously working with someone like me, I'm a fresh set of eyes, and I really can help create those looks that you probably didn't even know that you actually had.
Right. Okay. So I have a question for you. I have multiple questions for you. So the first one is, when you work with people, do you find it's common that 80% of their wardrobe is going unworn? Or is there a percentage,
Oh, I would say it's almost 90%.
Really?
What happens is that you get into these, I don't know if we want to call it a rut or sort of your go-to outfits that you always wear the same thing.
Yep.
So, I mean, even with a client I had last week, again, I've noticed that she had the same thing she kept wearing. So it became a challenge. I was like, if you're going to wear those long sweaters, you cannot wear a long shirt with a long skirt. You have to be able to define your body type, right?
Yeah. And body type is a whole other thing that we didn't even talk. We talked about things not fitting, but okay, I have a follow-up question to that then. So after folks work with you, do you find that you get them wearing more of the wardrobe, or are you just sort of recondoing a bunch of it? Like, what kind of happens? Are you getting rid of a lot of stuff for them, or is it that you're showing them how to wear more of what they already own?
I'm definitely showing them how to wear more of what they own and pairing things that they didn't realize that they could actually pair together.
Yeah.
For example, again, past client, she had these green pair of pants. She's like, how do I wear these? And I think I put together 3 or 4 different outfits,
Nice.
Some different sweaters. And she was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. So I see those things that typically, you're so the sort of horse and carriage or whatever it is that
the blinders. Yeah,
you have tunnel vision. And so what I'm doing is taking it off and really showing like that one turtleneck can be worn with, your jeans, your dress pants, and your green pants, like that.
Nice. I love it. Okay, so tell me why. Like, I'm so curious why you started this and why you got into it.
Well, I do have a fashion retail background. And when I worked in retail, what I found is that people were always looking for one thing specifically. And so what I would do is I would complete a whole outfit for them because I had shoes and accessories. And I always asked, what do you have at home? Is there a way or an opportunity that if you buy this suit that you can wear the jacket with a pair of jeans or put the suit jacket on top of a dress, for example? Mm-hmm. Or wear your suit pants with a nice pair of runners or put on some flats or heels. So I was trying to create versatility that I find, within retail, it's more like, are you buying this? Thank you, goodbye. Where I was obviously trying to create more of a relationship.
Yeah.
Especially because with fashion, sometimes you don't have somebody to talk to about it. So I was giving an honest opinion.
Well, and I think too, like, it's okay. So when you just said relationship, you're meaning building a relationship with the people, right? The people shopping. Yes. But I actually even heard you're helping them build a relationship with their style and with their wardrobe.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's a great way to say it for sure.
Yeah. And I'm so curious to hear like how people's confidence changes not only in themselves, but then their ability to think outside the box with their style.
Yeah. And so I do have a great example of this young woman that had an interview, and I, started asking questions. What's the interview? Where is it? And I grabbed all these things for her, and she, wasn't straight size, and I really helped build her confidence. Mm-hmm. I put her in a full suit. She looked spectacular. And even you could see, she was like, oh, I feel good. I feel confident. Right. I was like, let's add the red shoes. She's like, I don't know if that's going to fly with this, where I'm applying to. She's like, you did a really good job. And it was for me, there's so much satisfaction and also gratitude of the fact that I was able to help her and make her feel good that she was going in and owning it.
Yes. And that's what happens, right? What's that, like, the clothes maketh the man, right? Like it's that's stupid, but you know what I mean, right? Like it's like, when you are feeling good and you're feeling like who you are is really fully expressed in your wardrobe, right? That does change the way we walk, the way we carry ourselves. As entrepreneurs, I think that really changes our belief in ourselves and in the good work that we do and in the impact that we're able to make. Like, it's something that can seem so superficial, but yet is so tied to our personality and our expression of who we are.
Oh, absolutely. I have a tagline actually, and I say it's not about who you wear, but how you wear it.
Yeah.
And it's so important because I know even for myself personally, if I'm wearing color or I'm in a suit and it's something a bit bolder, it deep down inside feels so much better. And I'm like, I'm going to own this. I can do this, and let's do it.
So one quick anecdote, and then I want to dive into the heart of what you brought to share with us today. But when I was moving, so eight years ago, I moved from Vancouver to Toronto. And I remember going through my closet, and there were all these things that I had bought that I'd never worn in Vancouver because it just didn't seem like Vancouver is much more laid back in its style choices, like yoga pants are like like it's your everyday uniform here, you know? And I remember I had this pair of like acid wash ripped jeans and red heels that I loved together that I never wore in Vancouver. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get to wear this in Toronto because you get to really kind of punch up and play with your style. That was my own perception, right? Mm-hmm. Again, we could have a whole conversation around that. And no, you can wear that in Vancouver too. But there's that feeling of, not that feeling, that realization that, you know, style is such a reflection of who we are, but also who we want to be.
Yes.
Right.
Totally.
And it's like, what I like that you're doing is that you're working with things that clearly people like because they've purchased it. Right. Well, hopefully they like, but there could be a block to, but I can't wear that. Oh, I couldn't wear those red heels, or I could, you know what I mean? Like there's a block to it, and you're helping people be like, no, you can wear that now. You know, you can be that now. It doesn't have to be for some later date or some other, you know, event. You're really allowing people to bring who they are right up to the surface in the here and now.
Absolutely. And I mean, when I worked in retail and even when I'm working with my clients, I think deep down inside, we just want somebody to say, you look amazing.
Yeah.
You are, you know, again, past client, she has a bit of an hourglass shape. And I was like, you have a great body. Like, we need to show this. And she's like, oh, I don't know. But deep down inside, I knew that she really liked the fact that I noticed it,
yeah,
and that I talked about it and I played it up. And it's genuine. It's not me, you know, trying to sell anything because I have nothing to sell. Helping putting your closet together. But she appreciated that. And I think it's those small things of just being able to compliment and say, you can wear this, you can do it. Sometimes we're our own personal block. And I think that relates to business, and it helps. It's the same thing in style.
I was going to say it's the exact same thing in business. We need someone to believe in us, to see us and believe in us. And it's like, we can hang on to that and use it to pull ourselves out of that block. And I think it goes the same for your business. So I love it. Okay, let's dive in. Let's dive into what we came to talk about today, because I could like pick your brain or share philosophies on style and fashion and confidence forever. But I know for you, what you really wanted to talk about with the community today was around how we can dress confidently and for that self-expression when we are pitching or when we are selling in a sales position. So take it away. What are your thoughts on that? What's your process?
Well, I'm always about a list to follow and abide by. And because then once you checked off the first thing, you can move on to the next. So I do have 7 steps. Awesome. And the first one is, you know, get to know what event you're at, what it is, where you're presenting, who are the people you're presenting to. And then start by looking for inspiration, you know, whether it's an influencer, a boss, whoever it is that you are inspired by. Look at what they wear and how they put their outfits together. From that, I always say put a Pinterest board together. Again, picking materials or fabrics, colors, style to put it together so you have that guideline. Then from there, you can enter into your own closet and start shopping, right? Start to see what you have and pull the looks together. I say definitely try things on, because if there's something that you're like, oh, I do have that, and it's been, you know, a couple of years, our bodies do change. So I always advise to try on. This is important.
I've been in those situations where I'm like, I'm going to wear this. And I'm like, this is a little snug.
Yeah. And so then once you've shopped your closet and you're like, okay, nothing's working, this isn't what I'm going for, because you've created that Pinterest board or lookbook or guideline, however you want to call it, now you can go out, because you can, again, look back, reference it, and it becomes less stressful. Yeah. And I also will put in, do this like a week before, 2 weeks before. Don't leave it, you know, a couple days or the day before, because that just causes stress and anxiety unnecessarily. And then once you've got your look completed, I say put everything on a hanger. That's jewelry included. If you have a hat, whatever your accessories are, put it on a hanger, put your shoes below, and then don't look at it.
Yeah. Don't look at it. Okay, wait, I was going to say also iron. Please press and iron. And, okay. But why not look at it?
Because I find what happens is, especially as women, we tend to over internalize on things, and we're like, are we sure? if you put the effort in beforehand of your lookbook and now you've got the look there in real life completed in front of you, put it away. And then, a day or two before, go back, try it on, like get ready for it.
Yeah.
And then that morning of, put it on and out the door, because we tend to overthink things. And if you've got a look that you feel really confident, you're like, yeah, I'm rocking it. Great. Put it back on the hanger, put it in eyesight, but don't overdo it.
Here's my thing. Okay, so it's funny because like always, I'm taking a gazillion notes. And the first thing I wrote when you started talking about this, especially about who are people that you love their style, putting that Pinterest board together, my first note was be daring. Right? Because that's, for me, I always think, I always feel like I like a lot of black. I can play it pretty safe. And it's like, I love to be daring. But then I got to thinking, but if I'm pitching and I maybe already feeling a little nervous, I maybe don't want to be so daring that I feel uncomfortable in what I'm wearing. So could you kind of talk to that a little bit in terms of where's that balance of being daring, but also be comfortable in who you are, and don't try something too new that you are like hyper aware of this bright white jacket when all you do is wear black. I'm literally looking at I'm really looking at a white blazer right now hanging up that I'm debating on if I want to keep or not.
You have to really be confident in what it is that you're selecting. Yeah. Don't go overboard. And that's why I say don't, look at your outfit too much, because then you'll start to pick it apart. Like, oh, should I really be wearing that color? Should I really be wearing those earrings? Simplicity is obviously best, but add those pieces that really speak to you. If you have a necklace that you always wear, put it on. You want to have things that make you feel good. Yeah. And that's the most important thing.
Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up some of your points here just because you made so many. So if I were to run through the list of 7 for y'all, first one is get clear on what is the event or the pitch or the audience. Where are you going and what's appropriate? Like that person said, red heels might not fly, but this suit looks awesome, right? Number 2, who is your inspiration? Really get clear on who they are. Put together a Pinterest board. Number 3, right? Pull some of those pieces, pull the fabrics, the materials, the colors, the pictures of your sort of fashion icons, or the people who are inspiring you. Number 4 is shop your closet. See what you've got, try things on, right? If there's anything missing. Number 5 is, did I go out of order? Number 5 is use your Pinterest board to shop, which I love, because as entrepreneurs, we are in decision fatigue all the time. And I think that if you come with this is the exact thing I want, it allows you to not have all that brain fatigue all the time, right? I think it's a brilliant point. Number 6, complete the look, put on a hanger, accessories and all, put it away. And then number 7, pull it out of your closet, get dressed, and go have an amazing pitch. That's it. It's so simple. It's 7 things, but it's so simple. So here's some of the points I took away. Be daring, but also, right, dress comfortable. There are pieces that stick to you, make you feel good, wear those, make you feel confident, wear those. Do it in 1 to 2 weeks before so that you're not stressed out on the day of or 2 days before. Stick with simplicity, and like I say, add pieces that speak to you. That was brilliant. Do you have any more final thoughts on this point that you maybe missed or that I missed?
I'd say, because people ask me a lot about comfort, make sure your clothes fit.
Yes.
That is when you're going to be comfortable. If you have something digging into your abdomen, you can't move your arms, or something's really tight around your neck, you're going to be uncomfortable. Just make sure that it's fitting you in the shoulder, it's fitting you in the body. If you have to have something altered, get it altered. Don't hesitate from that, because at the end of the day, if it doesn't fit, you're definitely going to be uncomfortable.
You're not going to feel confident. And the whole point of this is to feel confident so that your expression of who you are, you can bring your personality out when you are pitching, right? The whole people do business with you because they know you, they like you, and they trust you. So let people get to know you by really showing up confident and looking your best, but also looking like you and that expression of you.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love it so much. Okay, so I know that you have the power style sessions that you work with people, literally helping them shop their closet. So give us a quick rundown. What is that all about? Who's it for, and what do you do?
This is for women entrepreneurs who just don't have the time. And what I do is I'm coming into your home and I'm pulling looks that you didn't even know you had.
Yeah, which is your superpower.
I've thought, again, last session when I had a client, it was funny, you came into my mind of like, you're a clothes whisperer. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think I said, the outfit whisperer, is that what I said? Or the closet whisperer.
Yes, that's it.
You're the closet whisperer. I know that happens a lot. People that end up like working with me or taking my programs, my voice is in their brain a lot.
Oh, are you ever?
I love it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. Where can folks follow you or connect with you? Where's the best place? Instagram, Facebook?
Instagram and Facebook is where you can find me. It's Tamara Maynardi.
Yes, I'll add the link. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then I do have tutorials on YouTube as well, always providing tips.
Yes, you do. You do. And for anyone that's listening, who isn't, so Tamara is in, Vancouver, but moving to Kelowna. Yes. So she goes back and forth. We're not even going to get into the move right now. No. Moves are stressful. But yeah, if you want to connect with Tamara and pick her brain, talk with her a little bit about, some ideas, maybe some struggles you got. If you're feeling a little defeated, if you're just looking for inspiration, Tamara is just a wealth of creative knowledge when it comes to style and putting outfits together. Her power style sessions are amazing because, again, you're having that, I don't have to do anything. You're coming in my home and you're going through my closet and putting outfits together, and then you leave and I'm like, done, thank you. Because you actually put lookbooks together, right? Like once it's done, you give lookbooks of what to put together. Oh, I love it. I love it. Amazing. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your brilliance and your closet whisperingness with us. Everybody, thank you so much for listening today. Stay tuned because we have lots of awesome content coming up. Actually, Tamara, I'm going to put you on.
It comes down to be able to talk to somebody about it, right? Yeah. Just like for styling, to have someone to say, yeah, you look good. That's great. You own it. And same thing with your business, right? That you want someone to be your cheerleader.
Exactly. Oh my God, I love it so much. Tamara, thank you so much for this conversation. It has been wonderful as always.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to post all the links so that you can stay in touch with Tamara. You can connect with her, watch her style videos because they are awesome. And then check in for more content as we go through the month here. All right, goodbye everybody.
Bye, thank you.
I hope that you enjoyed the video and were able to take some steps away of how you can implement that into your own closet. And I'm really excited to announce that I have partnered with Lindsay, and it's an affiliate partnership that we've done. And she's offering her Irresistible Entrepreneurs Academy, and I will link everything below. She has a program that has helped me to get to the point where I am, especially in my speech. I think it's so important that you have the right messaging to your clients, and so that you're able to really connect and build those relationships. I think words can be said, but sometimes can be very empty, and Lindsay really showed me that there's so much more to how you can say things. And I knew deep down inside that I can be relatable, but I just didn't know how to say it. And so because of her, I've really been able to take things to the next level. Having said that, she has a free training called the 7 mind-blowing reasons why your business isn't growing and what the heck you can do about it. And you're probably thinking, how do these two align? Well, they align because you spend so much time on your business, and I help to de-stress you on what you have to wear, and I can help you coordinate all those outfits and prepare beforehand. I am offering a discount on my services if you do go ahead with Lindsay's program. I highly recommend the program. It's really helped me to get to the point where I am. I hope you enjoyed today's video and had some takeaways on the things that you can do to prepare yourself yourself beforehand. If you're really stuck and you have questions, feel free to reach out. I'd love to hear in the description below if you guys had the chance to try the steps and if they worked for you. And you know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe, ding that bell, and every Wednesday I will be back, you guys. I did recently move, so there was that as well, but we'll talk about that in another video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.